Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney alongside Scarlett Fu, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Emily Griffeo. Emily, what are you looking at?
All right, I'm watching shares of Google's parent Alphabet, but the ticker GOOGL. The company's under investigation by EU antitrust watchdogs over concerns that it unfairly demotes some news results. So this is a probe that could add up to $11 billion of fines from the EU tally. That stock right now down about 2.5%. It's been falling for the last 2 days. And the company actually said, the Google search chief scientist said that the EU investigation is entirely misguided, risks harming millions of EU users. But nevertheless, it's never good news for the equity holders when there's an investigation like this and potential for what could be billions of dollars of fines.
Yeah, Alphabet is one of the 6 Mag 7 names that are lower today. The outlier is Microsoft, just barely changed. All right, let's talk about Walt Disney.
Okay, so this stock down about 9%, falling to the lowest level since May. We're talking about Disney, ticker DIS. The media company missed revenue expectations. They also said expenses for its film studio would weigh on the current quarter because they're, I guess, really paying the big bucks for Zootopia 2 and Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Are you going to see either of those movies, Emily?
I was going to ask you guys the same question.
I will see Zoolander 2, because Zoolander 1 was a classic.
This is Zootopia 2.
Oh,
so this
Zootopia,
I think this might be for children.
Okay, then not so much.
Sorry to disappoint. I haven't seen Avatar.
Zoolander 2 also.
Yep.
Yeah, that would, maybe they should pivot to that. But yeah, they said that those expenses to those 2 theatrical releases will reduce earnings by $400 million. But really weighing on the stock here, weak earnings. I don't think I'll be going to see either of those movies.
Turns out there was a Zoolander 2. That was back in 2016.
Okay, so they thought of that already.
Yeah,
okay, very good. All right, Sealed Air, which I just learned today why it's called Sealed Air.
Well, they seal air.
Yes.
They make bubble wrap and they take air and package it up to keep like food, I guess, refrigerated and secure. But they're potentially being taken over by private equity. So this is Sealed Air Corp, ticker SEE, about $6 billion in market cap. And the stock is on fire right now. It was up as much as 22%, the biggest jump since March 2020. People with knowledge of the matter say that Clayton Dubilier Rice, they're exploring a potential acquisition of this bubble wrap maker. It's interesting. The Sealed Air bonds are falling by record amounts.
Now, you know why she's quoting
is on
the
fire.
bonds now? Because she's now part of the credit team. She didn't even know what those screens were before.
So I'm doing an embed, which is a Bloomberg opportunity they have in the newsroom. After you've done a couple of years in the newsroom,
do something different.
Did you pick the
learn
credit team?
a new skill. Yeah, I mean it's a really hot area right now.
Tons of new issuance. Yep.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on here. So, I'm going to be covering IG, Lev Fin, broadening my horizons.
Talking spreads all the time, covenant light, all those
exactly.
things.
Yes, talking pests. I won't say the pest word, but it's been very relevant.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.